Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of the Carpathian Countryside. Hopefully I'm saying that right, and probably not, but that's okay. This is a map by Mr. Hector. This is 896.59 megabytes to download for all platforms. I do apologize, this came out 5 days ago, but I'm just now getting around to it. My schedule is still a little bit crazy. I'm trying to get into things again, so it just is what it is at this point. But it does have quite the description here, so we're going to go ahead and read that. It says, welcome to Carpathian Countryside, a fictional map inspired by a modern real-life agricultural company and its surroundings in western Slovakia. The map features 3 placed farms. The main farm, the largest pre-placed farm on the map, consisting of 2 cow barns, 1 pigsty, 1 horse barn, farmhouse, large grain silo with production point for making animal feed, vehicle workshop, 2 covered bunker silo buildings, 6 bunkers in total, mini shelters for vehicles or any package or loose goods, large slurry storage, slurry tanks, water tower, and more. If you start a new farmer game mode, you already own the main farm. Then there's a pig farm, all about the pig farm, 2 pig barns, grain silo, bunker silo, vehicle workshop, vehicle shelter, slurry storage, bale shed, bulk storage, water tower, and slurry tanks. Sheep farm includes 1 sheep barn, 1 chicken coop, grain silo, bunker silo, vehicle workshop, and vehicle shelter and bale shed. All three pre-placed farms are fully edible. You can sell individual buildings or parts of fences, and you can expand the farms. You can sell everything and build your own farm in the same place. Most buildings and objects used on pre-placed farms also have their placeable variants included in the map. Let me go ahead and scroll down here. Holy smokes, I might scroll down again in a bit here. Okay, continuing on. Collectibles included 100 wooden toys divided into 10 sets, 10 collectibles in each set. The reward for collecting is $1,000. The reward for completing the entire set is $100,000. And the toy will be displayed on the shelf in your room in the office building, which is pretty cool. 39 fields, especially large fields with different shapes, also some medium and small. 3 unmarked meadow fields, large forest areas, 7 purchasable forest parcels with different sizes, conditions, and corresponding prices. Several small streams crisscross the map, crisscross the land with free water withdrawal. Field missions included, mission NPCs with Slavic names. Train system, drivable train with railroad silos and sale points. 6 sales points, each interested in a different type and quantity of goods. 3 shopping stations, farm supplies and lime station, possibility to buy farm consumables such as seeds and fertilizer directly in the trailer. Livestock market provide the opportunity to buy manure, slurry, and animal feed from them. 9 production sites, the bakery, grain mill, dairy, sugar mill, sawmill, carpentry, spinnery, tailor shop, biogas plant. The map contains several small and cheaply purchasable plots, perfect for building on their production or other production points. Production sites have their own forklifts, which can be used by all. That's pretty cool, actually. Vehicle store offers telescopic loader that can be used by everyone to load pallets or bales that you have bought there, so you don't need to bring your own loader. All sales points and production facilities have different opening hours, and the gates open and close automatically at specific times. All closed by default when you first start the game. Wait an hour to bring them back to normal. And we scroll down a little bit more here to back to normal. Where are we at? If you need to do something urgent, even after closing, you can open the gates manually. Oh, that's nice, actually. I like that. Seasonal fruit is standard, fits very well with the map's land. Cotton and sugar cane are not typical for the land's map, but you can grow them if you want. Custom seasonal weather, typical for the country of the map. Additional features, precision farming and DLC ready, custom soil map included, platinum expansion DLC ready, transport company sales point, also supports products from the DLC, and it is also possible to sell wood containers via the train or directly to container trader sales point. So that's pretty cool. A lot of stuff I just wrote off. So yeah, for those 4 minutes of the map tour we already got gone there, but it is a pretty cool map. I'm going to go ahead and just fast forward some time. I'm going to get us up to about noon, so hopefully we have the best lighting possible, and everything should be open by now. So I don't have to worry about manually opening anything. Here is the map itself. You can see the forklifts dotted around for the different production facilities. Where are we at? We're right over here. Oh, and our starting farm looks like it's right across the street. So new farmer mode, you do start off pretty fat in terms of what you have. So we'll go ahead and go through this whole area right here and do all that. And what is that down there? Oh, it's must be the store. Yeah, the store's down there. So yeah, pretty good looking map. Yeah, this is going to be probably a map that's got a lot of good detail on it, which I'm excited to go through and kind of take a look at and see. Now, in terms of other farms, I'm not sure where they are. We'll probably see them as we drive around and do our thing. And at a minimum, we'll see them on the flyover. And actually, you know what? Just to be safe, I bet you it's right here and right here. That would be my guesses. But actually, just to be safe, let's go ahead and just purchase all of the land real quick. That way we can hop in. So we knew we started out. Yeah, so there's one of them down there. And, ooh, those are a couple more manure storage spots. But, oh, and there's the other one right there. 1 and 2. So this chunk of land and this chunk of land are the extra farms there. So pretty cool. Okay. Going through here. Again, they said there's some, they said there was custom crop seasonal things in here. This looks pretty standard. It might have been just talking about the weather. That actually is probably exactly what they're talking about. Nothing new in terms of products on the map. Have a lot of stuff. We start off with a new farm mode. We'll take a look at it in the store. Start off with $100,000. Production costs are going out. We must own a production facility. We sure do. We have a pig food creator shredder machine. That's pretty awesome. I actually like that. There's currently no contracts available. I'm assuming there's contracts on the map. There just might not be any available right now. We own all those animal pens right now. Again, if you read the description, it'll show you what you start off with when you start into the map. But those are what we own now. Again, 100 collectibles. I'm going to go in here and turn that off so that doesn't bother me. And I'm going to turn that off just to help out a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at our starting equipment. So we start off with a Zeter Crystal HC170, a John Deere 7810, a John Deere 4755, and a Valtra Valma 8750 for small tractors, or medium tractors, excuse me. We also have a New Holland CH770 harvester. We have a grain header and a corn header to go with that. We do have a pickup truck starting out. We have a couple of Rudolph trailers in here. We have a TDK and an RDK trailer in there. We have a mulcher. We have a small plow, small cultivator, a couple of power harrows. We have a couple of seeders here. And we have one planter. We got a roller, sprayer, fertilizer spreader, and lime spreader, and then another fertilizer spreader, manure spreader, slurry spreader. We have a weeder. We have a mowing setup, tedder, windrower. Scroll down here. We also have a forage wagon, a baler, a bale. A bale trailer. Can't talk anymore. We also have a feed mixer. We have a animal trailer. We have a leveler, silo compactor, front loader attacher, front loader tools. We have a grapple, pallet fork, universal bucket, and a bell spike. And we have a couple of header trailers here. What is that guy for? That is quite the header trailer there. But anyhow, and then we also have a couple of Penwinkle Pack 1000 weight. So there we go. Okay. Oh boy, almost gonna get hit by a car right off the bat. If we can find the entrance to our farm here. Maybe. This is not really an entrance. Here's an entrance. There we go. Okay, coming to here. Got some flags up there. Nice. Way station. Diesel tank here. Go around into here. This almost looks like it should be... We've got a dog right there. This almost looks like it should be like a repair shop. Or a repair trigger. Does not appear to be that. We have ourselves... These are just storage. Yep, just storage through here. It's a slurry tank. It's got to be a slurry tank for our cows. For pigs? Pigs or cows? Pigs. We have pigs. Pigs on here? We do have mostly cows. We do have some pigs right there as well. Yeah. Liquid manure extension. We also have a water tower and another manure extension. So, water tower here. There's another manure extension back there. I'm assuming these might be, maybe they're one unit. That could be possible why they're showing up that way. I like the different triggers. It's kind of showing you where to put stuff. I think that's nifty. Can open that up as well. Another manure storage. That's in our cow barn here. Now, where do we put our cows in? There we go. There's one of them. Is there 3 out here? Just 2. Okay, so there's one there. Yep, and then for this one, I bet you it's on the outside over here. We got ourselves, what is this bad boy right here? I'm not sure what this is, to be honest. This might be slurry for the cow barns as well. I'm not sure how that's all working out. This is going to be your manure for sure. Where do we put cows in? There we are. There we are. Cows into that one right there. I don't think it's the bunker style. I'm pretty sure it's the, yeah, it's the manure storage and a bunker stylo. Also have this guy right here. This is part of the pig feed there, or the pig food, yeah. Okay. We have quite the expansive farm, that is for sure. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff on this farm. I'll say like there should be like a little watch station in here, but here we are. And here we go. We got some stuff going on here. Let's be bunker silos here. Yep, bunker silo, and bunker silo. So got a couple of bunker silos there. And this right here, hide roof. Oh, that's nifty. So you can put the roof away or have it on there. That's kind of cool. So if you wanted that with or without the roof, you could do that if you so chose. Out this way, that's just the back of the cow barn. We're going to try to head back over this way to the more of where our vehicles are all stored. As you can see, we got a lot of storage through here. A lot of our stuff is pulled there, drive-through shelters, which is nice. We got a lot of stuff in here. Actually, not too much stuff in here. Mostly our tractors and our weights and different attachments like that. There's our headers all set up on their appropriate header trailers. We should have a silo right here. Oh, here's the shredder. This is the pig food shredder. Yep. Grain storage, and it says grain storage and shredder. Oops. I'm assuming one of these is maybe kind of like works as like a silo. That's probably gonna be this guy right here. Probably gonna be our silo, and then our actual shredder over there. And you might be able to just, yeah, I'm not sure how it's all gonna work in terms of them being separate. Okay. This is still part of the grain storage and shredder. Definitely maybe some experimentation to be done to figure out where everything's going to go. This might be for the shredder actually in here. There's a lot of endpoints and a couple of out points. Not sure what they're all for. Right there we got storage dialog. Okay, so you have a little storage facility here for bales and such. That's nice. I like that. Ever since they added the bale storage in the game, I haven't used it really yet. So I need to get into that, get using it. Storage through there. Plenty of storage on this farm. That is for darn sure. But I think that's pretty much everything. We do have a repair ramp, which is this guy right here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And then we do have a horse barn. I haven't taken a look at that yet, or a house. So we got a couple of things left to take a look at. We have a nice garage up here. I actually really like this garage space. This looks like it has a repair trigger too inside there. There's some cool buildings on this map. Yep, repair trigger right there. And that's for our horses. It's our horse barn. We have our pickup truck there, so I bet your house is... Holy smokes. Are you going all these? Wow, this is crazy. There's a lot of good detail they put into this. Riding area. Can't go in there. Up the stairs. Bedrooms. Can't go in a lot of these, it looks like. Oh, there we go. Sleep and change in here. That's pretty cool. Like that. Fantastic. This is cool. A lot of really good detail on that house there. This is a massive house. This is quite nice. Okay. Well, there we go. I think we can go ahead and start doing a little bit of a drive through the town here, or the rest of the map. So we'll probably head out this way, take a look at the tailor shop here and the supermarket, maybe head out here, work our way back in, around, over, and then up, and then finish out over there. That's probably what we're going to try to do. So we'll try where we at here. We'll try to head out probably just that entrance we came in. Tried to hit our dog there. All right, and off we go. The map looks great. I'll have us pretty zoomed out just so you can hopefully see a lot of it here. We will do a flyover at the very end just to kind of get a good look at it from an aerial perspective. So there's a supermarket sell point right there. Supermarket right there. Where's the actual trigger for that? I'm assuming it's in the back. Yeah, right there. Perfect. There's a lot of detail on this map. Like, just thinking about this, I almost ran that poor lady over. But there's a lot of detail on this map. A lot of time had to go into getting this all set up the way it is. Then we have a tailor shop right here. Forklift in the back there. And again, a really well-detailed map with a little stream going through it. Or really detailed farm. Or, no, good lord. Really detailed town. That's the word I wanted. With a nice little stream going through part of it there. Everyone's growing their own little crops in their garden, which is nice. Head out this way. Take that sign out, of course. And this should get us out towards this side of the map out here. Get a drink of coffee here. This is a really good looking map. Like, honestly, this is really cool. I like this map. All right, up over here, what do we got going on here? We have ourselves our sawmill and a carpentry point. So sawmill, carpentry, there's a lot. There's just so much detail in there. We have to go drive through that. This map tour is going to be one of my longer map tours. I can feel it already, just because there's so much to see on this map. Yeah, this is incredibly detailed. This would be a really good map, honestly, for like doing like a roleplay series of some kind, just because there's so much going on it. This is truly an impressive map. So well done to the map maker. This is really cool. There's no, I mean, I was worried with the darn near 900 megabyte download. It's almost a gig, this map, but I mean, the reason for that is just simply how much detail is on it. It has no extra required mods or anything like that. Just all this detail's been on there, put on there by the map maker or anything like that, and it looks great. And the fact that it's all the farm stuff is sellable and you can customize it. There's just so much going on. I'm gonna hit that tree, of course. We're gonna get out of the forestry area here, hopefully pretty quick. That way you guys can see a little bit better. I know it's not really fun me driving. Oh, good lord. This isn't making any more fun. Or it's not very fun for me to drive through the forestry area with you guys. There we go. Okay, now I need to make sure I head the right way. Yeah, so we came out down here. I think we'll head over and then down there. That should get us still over into the town area, without hopefully having to drive into too much more forest area. Just past these trees over here, hopefully. Hear my cat complaining in the background, so hopefully you can't hear my cat meowing in the background of the video, but if so, I apologize. All right. So, right in here, we have our dairy point. We also have our ranch, which I'm assuming is the animal dealer. Yeah, that's going to be the animal dealer for us. So, animal dealer right there. Fantastic. Maybe it's not. Didn't they say there would be like some sell or buy points at the animal dealer? That's definitely an animal dealer point. Maybe they have two on here? I'm very confused. This is a really cool place. So I do like that. Maybe there's two animal dealers, actually. I didn't think about that. There could be a second one somewhere else. There is. Sure is. I don't know if I've ever seen a map, Farming Center 22, with two animal dealers on it. Not to my knowledge, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, we'll drive through these trees real quick. There's just so much detail in every little part of this town and everything like that. There's just so much detail put into it. Here we have our grain mill and our bakery, which is their side. That's kind of convenient. Kind of checks out. I like how they have that set up there with the fence and everything too. That was pretty smart in how they worked that in there. Oh, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Okay, and then here on the right-hand side, there's a lot of stuff going on. So this might be, we got a lot of, do we have a lot? Oh, this is one of the farms. That's right. This is one of the farms right here. So farm right here, we have, again, liquid manure extension, pig farms, water tower, vehicle shelter with a repair trigger probably, grain silo, manure heap, and a silo probably right there at the bottom. If I can actually click it. Oh, just a bale shelter. So bale storage right there for you. So all that's in there. We'll see a little bit better view of it doing the flyover. I'm not going to get in there and get too crazy with it. Oh, jeez Louise, I cannot drive today. I absolutely cannot drive today. This is the most I think I've crashed in a map tour in a long time. But anyhow, we're going to take a left down here now. Continue down south to the bottom of the map here. I feel like this is the problem. I forget how to talk to people since I haven't recorded this much the last few weeks. So, like that's just kind of what happens. We have the sugar mill left-hand side there. The wrong lane, so I'm going to compete with that guy in a second. Also a fuel station here, and then we have another farm right over here that has grain silo, bale shelter, chicken coop, sheep barn, and then probably a repair trigger right there as well. But there's a fuel station right there, right-hand side. And the farm is just down the road a little bit, but we're going to head out this way. We'll take a look at it in our flyover of the map. So with where we're at here, this should take us out towards the bottom of the map. And then we will head up the right side of the map, take a look at all the stuff out there. And then that should be pretty much the end of our driving and taking a look at everything. We'll do a flyover and call it good. I feel like I've done a pretty good job at being pretty detailed on this map tour. I typically try to not be super detailed. I try to just kind of show off the basics of the map, and that's the edge of the map right there. Oh no, I'm stuck. You gotta be kidding me. So this is just not going well for me today, folks. This is just not going well. I just need to reset it right there. There we go. Thankfully, I had store deliveries installed. But there we go. Yeah, it's not going well today. But anyhow, yeah, so we'll take a look at everything. Normally doing a map tour is I just kind of try to give you guys an overview of the map to see if it's something you want to play on. And I mean, this is a really great map. If you guys are looking for a new map, or maybe a second map or a 10th map for some of you guys to play on, this would probably be a good option, to be honest. This is a really cool, really good looking map here. So down here, we have Jenny's Old Stones Farm. It looks like there's just a bunch of different sell points in there, sell triggers. So that's pretty cool. For various items, we go at various places. And then if we go down the road a little bit further here, we have ourselves a spinnery. And then that's just the marking point for where the train's going to go. So we got all that down here. I'm assuming I can go across the railroad track and drive up that side of the map right there. So I'm hoping that's the case. Yep, thank goodness. I think that's important. We'll barely missed the train there as well. But here we go. We'll head up this side of the map, take a look at some things on this side, do a flyover, and then again, we'll just call it good there. So a little bit longer map tour than I try to do. I try to keep it to about the 15-minute mark, but we're definitely over that right now. Of course, you're all going this way. So it looks like we got our BGA right here. And then that's the other thing. Do we have... No, okay. So we don't have the BGA when because we own the land it's on. We own the land it's on, but we don't own the BGA itself until we go in there and buy it. But yeah, Vehicle Workshop, there's the BGA in there. We'll drive through the BGA just to give a quick look around, and then we'll do a U-turn out of here. But good looking BGA, standard BGA pretty much. Big bunker silos, everything you could need and everything like that. So nothing too crazy or wild here. We actually will head, well, what's over here? There's just a couple manure storage spots. We probably don't need to see those. So yeah, we'll just head back out and up that way again. I'll say we go drive by and see those, but those I think we can probably handle taking a look at in the flyover and be just fine. And they're sitting there just manure storage points. Well, interesting. Some of those are, knock those guys off the, out of the way there. That one's stuck in my engine now. That's good. Looks like I got a horn on the front of my truck. And as we go up through here, so up through here we have ourselves the railroad silo, rent the train point, railroad silo, container trader, debris crusher, and the lime station. So all that's just packed into here. There's only a couple really sell points that are built into this. Most of this is about the railroad. And look at that. I mean, that rail yard looks amazing. There's a lot of detail in there, which is really cool to see. So very well done. Mr. Hector, this map is fantastic. You definitely deserve some credit for this one. Fuel point right there. So we have fuel right there for us. And then right there. There we go. It's very particular about where I click on it. Transport company, animal dealer coming up. So transport companies on the right-hand side, you can see that looks fantastic. And then we also have, again, our actual legit animal dealer here. And this one does look like it has those buy points you can see in the back where you can buy feed and stuff like that, sell whatever you need to. So we got all that going on for you. And then up here, left-hand side, is our vehicle shop. So we have our vehicle shop with the farm supplies trader right there. And then we also have the end of the train there. So there we go. That is the entire map. The map in its entirety there. Let's go ahead and hop into flight mode and take a look around. So edge of the map you can see, and actually it blends really well the way this was done. So the edge was done really well. They have all that stuff through here, and then a couple of large fields through here. This is the starting farm here, so you can see quite a bit of stuff going on in there. Huge area, huge area. And again, you should be able to sell all of this according to the description. So should be able to absolutely just. I mean, we can test it too here. If it'll actually load into. You sell literally everything, except for these cars, looks like. But you could sell that if you wanted to. You could sell. Yep, pretty much everything on here looks like it's sellable. So that's That's fantastic. Chunks of the fence, everything. You could clear this. You could clear this baby out if you wanted to, which is really cool. So I know a lot of map makers do that now, and I think that's a really cool feature. Just so it gives people the freedom to customize, not necessarily so they're going to destroy the whole farm and do that, but so they can kind of customize what they want. Didn't even notice this little guy out here. Got a little meadow, a little storage and out, little outpost area there. Sawmill up through there. Some forestry through here. This heads down here. We got some more forestry. And even more forestry here in the bottom corner of the map here with a couple little meadows and areas like that, which I think is pretty cool. I like that. Kind of feels like, there's been some forestry done and some of the land is cleared out. Small part of the little town area down here, and a little church up there on the hill, which is pretty cool. I like that. Another town area through here. The ranch down there. Pretty sure that's the ranch. Yep, that's going to be the ranch. A nice horse setup down there, so you get your ranch there. Now, the ones we wanted to take a look at, so we wanted to get a look over at, this couple of farms that we have. So here's one of the pig farms right here. And then down here, we have the sheep farm. So sheep farm down here for you. So good looking farm. Someone's got a couple entrances. Nice. You can go out that way. A couple big fields around it. So everything you can need through there. And over here, what do we have down here? Oh, that's right. Just the spinnery. And then Jenny's Old Stones Farm. Got all that going on. And then you got the road that heads up this way. BGA there. Those are manure pits right there. Rail yard. Again, all this stuff is extremely well detailed. And then back over to kind of where we finished out there. We'll head across this way. We didn't really fly over the center of the map. You have the main town through here, right next to the starting farm, which looks great. If we head up over this way, kind of took a look at some of this here, but what is that down there? Oh, a little power station, little power substation, then some big fields to the center. Some power lines going through some of this, so some of you guys won't like that, but other than that, really good map. Really good map. So there you guys go. If you guys enjoyed this map tour, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.